That sound? That's not just annoying, it's the sound of a bad humidifier. And a bad humidifier doesn't just ruin your sleep, it can pump mold and bacteria into the air you breathe. We tested the top 5 models for mist output, noise levels, and most importantly, how easy they are to clean. What we found was shocking. One popular model is a maintenance nightmare, but one is a silent, self-cleaning marvel. All the links to the best and healthiest models are in the description below. Let's clear the air. Starting at number 1. Levoit OasisMist Smart Humidifier. Best overall. After testing 59 humidifiers in the lab and at home, our pick for the best humidifier is the Levoit OasisMist Smart Humidifier. I am testing this humidifier at home and find it to be incredibly quiet and effective, significantly enhancing my family's sleep. It also helps my family get through the dry winter and the cold and flu season. It operates for up to 12 hours on a single fill, so I never have to worry about it running dry overnight. I love that it has both warm and cool mist capabilities, allowing me to choose the option that suits my needs. Compared to other humidifiers we've tested over the years, this model is relatively easy to clean thanks to a large removable top, allowing complete access to the entire tank. The user manual offers thorough guidance on which parts to remove, and the descaling process takes about 40 minutes to complete. I recommend using distilled water for most humidifiers on our list, and many manufacturers also recommend it, and this humidifier is one of them. You can use tap water, like I do, but just be sure to clean it often, or it will leave mineral dust or film. This model also comes with a tiny filter pad, also known as a mineral absorption pad, that helps prevent white dust and other buildup. They recommend changing it monthly or more frequently, depending on usage, and if you have hard water, and an extra one is included, you can also order extra when needed. It's located in the water tank and is simple to remove and replace. Number 2. BlueAir InvisibleMist Humidifier. Best for bedrooms. I think all of our humidifiers are great for bedrooms, but this option from BlueAir is my favorite. I tested it over the winter months in my bedroom, and it made a significant difference, improving the dry air during that time. It's the only option on our list that you can fill without removing a lid or carrying a tank to the sink. Just pour water into the top, so it's a breeze to fill it up when needed. It doesn't have an adjustable misting spout, but the mist comes out from around the whole top, so it's not really necessary. I especially like that on the lower fan settings, you don't see or hear mist coming out, so it doesn't disturb your sleep or make the area around it moist, but you can feel it and monitor the humidity level on the screen, so you know it's working. This humidifier is the only option on our list that features an antimicrobial wick filter, which lasts longer than the mineral absorption pad and water filter sponges found in the Levoit and Trio models. It's designed to help keep the air clean and reduce the feeling of dampness. However, it is pricier than most of the other humidifiers on our list, and you'll have to add in the cost of the filter, about $30 every 6 months. But if you want a smart humidifier that's incredibly easy to fill and maintain and plan to use it nightly, this one stands out. Number 3. Levoit Classic Smart Humidifier. Best value. We tested the Levoit Classic 300S Ultrasonic Smart Humidifier 2 years ago and still love it. Its features are very similar to those of our best overall humidifier, also by Levoit, but for about $10 less. We found that it provided a lot of comfort during allergy season, especially when we would run it every night. Since this model has a bigger tank than our best overall recommendation, it's capable of running longer without refilling. It provided a consistent level of mist through months of testing, always running overnight and sometimes longer. Levoit says it can run up to 60 hours without needing a refill. We especially loved how easy the tank was to fill with a pitcher or under the bathroom faucet, thanks to the wide tank and comfortable handle. The large 6-liter tank is surprisingly easy to keep clean. We simply have to open the lid and use the provided cleaning brush with some mild soap, and it is ready to go again. It doesn't come with a filter, but if you want to use tap water, Levoit recommends using their filter pad, sold separately, which will need to be replaced monthly or more, depending on use and if you have hard water. Number 4. Vornado Ultrasonic Humidifier. Best for large rooms. For rooms up to 900 square feet in size, we recommend the Vornado UH200 Ultrasonic Humidifier. While testing in our lab, we could feel a change in the air almost immediately, and the mist from several feet away. We also tested it daily over the fall and winter months in a 1,000 square foot apartment, a bit larger than the recommended space, and found that it noticeably improved our dry skin, and we liked that it ran overnight in our bedroom without having to be refilled. It has a larger footprint and is heavier, 10 pounds, than other options on this list, but we like that it has a removable water tank that is easy to fill. We find that all of the settings, low, medium, high, are very quiet, which is nice considering this is a bigger unit. Although it's large, it was easy to clean while testing, and we like that it comes with a cleaning brush. This humidifier doesn't have a filter, but you will need to clean the base, wipe down the tank, and disinfect it occasionally. It takes around 20 minutes. Number 5. Drio Smart Humidifier. Most quiet. The Drio 6-liter option is another great all-around humidifier. I think it's a perfect choice if you need something slightly bigger than our best overall. It has a higher capacity tank and a slightly different aesthetic. It performed just as well as our best overall during testing, with most of the same features: cool and warm mist, smart capabilities, clear tank, and top-fill design. We love that we don't have to refill it often, even during peak dry season. The tank allows it to run all night, or for several days when on auto mode, where it only runs when the air dips below our ideal level, without needing a refill. At 42 decibels on high, about the sound of a library, it's also surprisingly quiet, so quiet that we kept checking if it was actually running when we had it on the lowest setting. Like our best overall, this humidifier is easy to clean. However, it's not a quick process, and several pieces and nooks and crannies require a brush to clean. We use tap water and only notice mineral dust under the tank. To avoid future issues, we rinse out the tank every time it is empty and make sure we wipe it down when we remove it. So, which humidifier are you choosing for your bedroom? The high-tech smart model or the simple, easy-to-clean workhorse? Tell me in the comments below. If this review helped you breathe easier and find a model you can trust for your family's health, please support us by liking this video. Share it with anyone who suffers from dry air, allergies, or just wants a better night's sleep. Subscribe and hit the bell for more honest reviews that help you create a healthier home. Next week, we're testing the best air purifiers, and the results are breath of fresh air. Sleep well!